used to sit with nowhere to go. Let the evening teach us slow. Your fingers drawing circles on my hand, like life finally made sense. We didn't rush, we didn't hide. We let the moment decide. Back when love was just a feeling, not a fear of losing time. I still remember how you'd smile when I was quiet for a while. You never pushed, you never asked, you just stayed until it passed. Now the nights feel longer somehow, not lonely, just hollow now, like the echo of a song that doesn't hurt but lingers on. We didn't promise forever, we just believed enough. If I ever miss you softly in the middle of the night, it's not regret, it's not sadness, just love remembering its light. If I ever miss you softly when old songs start to play, know I'm smiling through the silence, not wishing you'd stay. I see us in familiar places, in passing cars and stranger faces, in the way the rain slows down, like it's afraid to make a sound. I've learned how to let people go without hating what I know. Some loves don't end in goodbye, they just change the way you feel alive. You weren't meant to be my end, you were meant to be my then. If I ever miss you softly, it's because we were real, because loving you felt easy, because it taught me how to feel. If I ever miss you softly, don't think I'm holding on, I've just learned that some memories feel warm instead of gone. I don't need us back again, I don't wish we tried harder. I love us exactly how we were, unfinished but honest. You gave me a version of myself that I still carry with pride, the one who loved without fear, before learning how to hide. If I ever miss you softly in a quiet, crowded room, it's just my heart saying thank you for the way we used to bloom. If I ever miss you softly, please don't misunderstand, you were never just a memory, you were part of who I am. So here's to us and what we shared, to the love that wasn't scared. If I ever miss you softly, it's only because you loved me gently once. watch the sky turn a softer blue. Same color it was when I first knew you. Funny how time keeps moving on, even when the feeling's gone. You said forever like it was light, something easy, something right. But forever's heavier than it seems when it's built on fragile dreams. We used to call just to hear my voice. Loving me was still your choice. And silence answers every prayer. Guess love grew tired of being there. I don't blame you, I don't fight. I learned surrender's a losing a fight. Some hearts are meant to stay, and then to show us the way. I didn't lose you overnight, I lost you little by little. This is a love that learned to let go, not because it stopped caring so, but because holding hurt us both more than the truth we couldn't hold. This is a love that set you free, and somehow still stayed inside of me. I didn't win, I didn't lose, I just loved you, and I choose to see the name on that on shake. It's how I know my heart's awake. It doesn't beat, it doesn't run, it just remembers what we were. I smile now when I think of us, not because it didn't come, but because I finally see you were a chapter, not destiny. it deserves from the start. You taught me love is not control, it's wishing well when you let go. This is the love that learned to let go. Still warm, still real, still slow. If loving you was all I had, loving me was coming back. So if our paths don't cross again, they'll still smile when they mention your name. Because loving you didn't break my soul, it taught my heart how to be whole. There was a time we laughed so easy, like tomorrow didn't scare us at all. Your hand fit perfectly in mine before we learned how people fall. We talked for hours about nothing, still felt like everything. Now silence answers every question that your name still brings. I still remember Sunday evenings, your head resting on my chest. You said, promise me forever. I said, I'll try my best. We were young and full of meaning, not afraid to feel too much. Now I flinch when someone gets close. I forgot how to trust. I don't cry like I used to, but my heart still knows your sound. When love was still simple and time was on our side, when holding you felt safer than any place in life, when love was still simple, before goodbye had weight, before memories became the thing I loved but couldn't stay. I see your face in old reflections, in places we once knew. Funny how the world keeps moving, but stops when I think of you. I don't hate the way we ended, I just miss who we were then. Two souls learning how to love without knowing how it ends. If I could steal one moment back, I know exactly when love was still simple and hearts were brave and true, when the future felt like something we would face as two, when love was still simple, before life pulled us apart, before your name became a quiet ache living inside my heart. I don't wish you'd come back, I don't beg the past to stay. I just miss the version of me that existed in your way. You saw almost text you just to ask if you're okay. Then I remember loving you means letting you fade. Not because I stopped caring, but because I care too deep. Some loves are meant to stay forever, just not meant to keep. When love was still simple and I believed in us, when your smile was my religion and hope was built on trust, when love was still simple before we learned goodbye. You were my first safe place and my hardest thing to lose in life. If you ever feel alone and wonder where I've been, know I carry us quietly like a beautiful sin. Because when love was still simple, I was truly alive. And no matter where you are now, you were the best part of my life. Do you remember that little cafe where time moved slow and dreams felt close? Your hand was warm inside my coat, like winter didn't dare touch us. We talked about nothing for hours, everything felt too foreign. Even silence felt safe when it was you and me. We made plans like children, roundless in years we couldn't see, laughing at the idea of them days, thinking love would wait for us. Your name in my old messages still sounds like home. Funny how something so small can make my heart feel young again. We didn't know those were the days we missed the most. When we were almost forever, I believe love stayed the same. Every smile felt endless, every kiss had no last name. When we were almost forever, I never learned to let go. I just held you tighter, afraid of a goodbye I didn't know. Your jacket still smells like Sundays and late night city lights. I never washed it like it might erase you. I still walk our old streets slowly, as if you might appear. Nostalgia's cool like that, it keeps hope breathing. I replay us like a favorite song, even knowing how it ends. When we were almost forever, love felt innocent. Now I smile at old photos without asking what if. Some loves aren't meant to last, they're meant to teach us how to feel. You were my favorite chapter, even without the ending, and I think that's okay. Fine, we were almost forever. I was braver, you were mine. Love didn't need answers, it just needed time. When we were almost forever, I didn't know I was happy. But if nostalgia hurts this much, it must have been real. Maybe in another life we finished what we started, but in this one I'm grateful we existed. When we were almost forever, I was loved, and that will always stay with me. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't close the door, you just stopped coming back like you didn't need me anymore. Your replies grew shorter, your voice lost its warmth. I felt you fading, but I stayed, hoping I was wrong. I watched you slowly disappear while standing next to me. You laughed the same, just not when it was with me. I blame the distance, I blame the time, anything but the truth that your heart wasn't mine. You said nothing's changed, but I felt it every night. Love shouldn't feel like holding someone who's already gone. You left without leaving, you stayed but weren't here. You kept your body, but your heart disappeared. You left without leaving, and I kept the pain. Loving a ghost that still knew my name. I started lowering expectations just to avoid the hurt. I stopped asking for effort so I wouldn't feel worse. I became easy to ignore, easy to replace, and still I stayed hoping you'd choose me again. You said I was important, but never showed me how. And I learned that words can lie louder than silence. You left without leaving, while I begged inside. question every memory, wondering what was real. Did you ever love me, or just the way I made you feel? I replay every moment, searching for the end. But there was no goodbye, just silence pretending. You left without leaving, and I stayed too long, trying to fix something that was already gone. You left without leaving, and I lost my way, loving someone who stopped choosing me every day. I don't hate you, that's the worst part. I just hate myself for breaking my own heart. You left without leaving, and I let you stay. Now I'm learning that absence can hurt, even when someone never walks away. I still wake up before the sunrise, like I used to when you stayed, making coffee for two by habit, even though you're far away. Your favorite mug is still untouched, dust knows it better now. Funny how love leaves traces, even after people don't. I hear you laugh in random places and songs I never played. Somehow the world keeps reminding me of words we didn't say. We were never perfect lovers, but we were honest then. And I trade all this calm silence for one loud night again. I don't miss the pain, I miss the way my heart felt full with you. You're still somewhere in my life, in the corners of my mind, in the dreams I don't tell anyone, in the past I can't rewind. You're still somewhere in my life, even though you're gone. Not as mine, not as yours, just the love I once lived on. I remember how you said my name, like it meant something rare, like I was chosen, not just loved, like you actually cared. We talked about growing old together on a night too young to know that some promises feel real, even when they're not meant to grow. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it twice. You're still somewhere in my life, in my weaknesses at night, when the room feels too empty and memories feel alive. You're still somewhere in my life, in the almost and what if, in the version of myself that only existed with you. I don't need you back beside me, I don't ask for us again. I just wish the world was kinder to the hearts we had back then. If I ever cross your mind, I hope it feels the same, like a smile mixed with sadness, not regret, not pain. I've met people since you left. Some stayed, some passed me by, but no one ever knew my silence the way you always tried. You didn't save me from my demons, but you sat with me in hell. And sometimes that kind of love is the hardest one to tell. You're still somewhere in my life, in the man I became, in the love I now understand, in the scars that know your name. You're still somewhere in my life, not holding my hand, but shaping who I am today more than you'll ever understand. Maybe love isn't about staying, maybe it's about leaving marks. And if that's true, you left your light in my dark. You're still somewhere in my life, and maybe that's enough, because upon a time I was deeply, truly loved. I found your sweater in the back of my drawer. Smell like a season I don't live in anymore. I stood there holding it, losing my breath, missing the life I had before the rest. We used to talk until the sunrise broke, dreaming big dreams we never spoke. Now even thinking of your name feels like standing in quiet rain. We weren't perfect, we were real. Every laugh, every fight we'd heal. You knew my fears before I said. You stayed when my mind was a mess. You'd say someday this pain will fade. I didn't know love works that way, that sometimes it just softly leaves without a sound, without a scream. I don't miss the fights or tears, I miss you choosing me. We almost had forever, but forever slipped away. We almost grew old together, but life had other plans to play. We almost had forever, and God, we came so close. Now all I have are memories of the love I love the most. I see couples holding hands and wonder if they understand how fragile every moment is, how fast love turns into this. If I could talk to us back then, I'd say, hold tighter, don't pretend that time is endless. Hearts don't break because one day they do someday. I don't hate the way you changed, I just wish I was still there. We almost had forever, in every late night drive, in every stupid little dream that kept us feeling alive. We almost had forever, but love is not enough. When time it breaks what feelings couldn't touch. I learned to smile without you now, learn to laugh, learn to bow to a love that shaped my soul, then left me learning how to be whole. You were my favorite what if, my safest place to fall. Now you're just a almost had forever, and maybe that's okay. Some loves are meant to teach us, not meant to stay. We almost had forever, and I'll carry that with grace, because loving you was never wrong, even if you're not in my place. If somewhere in another life our paths align again, I hope we meet as softer souls who know how love should end, because we almost had forever, and that still means something to me. We used to talk like time was kind, like tomorrow would always wait in line. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like the world agreed we'd be just fine. We chased the night and borrowed dream, laughed too loud, believed too deep. Every promise felt so true, and always sounded just like you. I still remember the way you'd stay when words were hard, when I'd break. You knew my silence better than me. You read my heart so effortlessly. Now your name lives in quiet rooms and songs that end a little too soon. I don't cry, I don't fall apart, I just feel this ache in my heart. We didn't fall out of love one day, we slowly learned to walk away. You were the place where I belonged, before the world proved us wrong. We were something soft and true, something time couldn't hold on to. You were the place where I felt whole. Now you're a memory I hold. We didn't end because we lied, we just ran out of time. I see your face in passing cars, in crowded rooms and faded stars. It's funny how you're everywhere, even when you're not there. I've learned to smile, learn to breathe, learn not to beg for what won't be. But loving you still feels like home, even when I'm on my own. I don't regret a single day, I just wish it didn't end this way. You were the place where I belonged, where my heart was safe and warm. Now I carry what we were, like a beautiful quiet scar. You were the place I used to run when the nights were hard to love. Now I run towards something new, still carrying pieces of you. Some loves aren't meant to stay forever, they come to change us, leave us better. You taught me how to love that deep, and how to let go gracefully. If I ever cross your mind, I hope it's gentle, I hope it's kind, because loving you was never wrong, it was just never meant that long. You were the place where I belong, even when the world moved on. I won't we never hurt. You'll always be a part of me, from where I once belonged to who I'll be, to who I'll be. Used to talk like nights were endless, like sleep was something we could lose. Your voice felt close even in silence, like distance never stood a chance with you. We made the smallest moments matter, they'd reply soft goodbyes, back when love and you felt natural, before forever learned to lie. I still remember how you'd stay when words fell short and hearts felt tired. You never rushed me, never asked, you just listened calm and quiet. Now the world feels slightly louder, and I move through it alone. Not broken, not unfinished, just missing something I once owned. We didn't fade because we failed, we faded because we changed. Somewhere between us and goodbye, there's a version of us still alive, holding hands in borrowed time, believing love would always try. Somewhere between us and goodbye, I still feel you when I close my eyes, not to bring you back again, just to remember where I've been. I see you smiling, quiet corners, in the way the sunset falls, in old songs I never skip, because they know us after all. I don't reach out, I don't ask, I let the moment pass me by. Some loves aren't meant to be repeated, they're meant to live inside. I don't wish for us again, I just honor what we were. Somewhere between us and goodbye, I learned to love without holding tight. I learned that staying sometimes means knowing when to say goodnight. Somewhere between us and goodbye, there's no regret, no alibi, just two hearts that did their best in a love that couldn't rest. If you ever think of me, I hope it feels like home, not like something you lost, just somewhere you once belonged. We didn't end in broken pieces, we ended in understanding, and that kind of love is still worth remembering. in time. So if the past ever calls your name, I hope it's soft, I hope it's kind. Because somewhere between us and goodbye, you changed my heart for life. Used to waste entire evenings talking about nothing at all. Your head on my shoulder like we were too young to fall. The streetlights knew our secrets, the moon stayed just to listen. We didn't call it love back then, but it felt like something different. You laughed at all my worries, said we'll figure it out someday. I believed you without question, that's how easy trust was then. Now I hear your name in passing, and my heart slows down a bit. Not from pain, not from regret, just from knowing what I missed. We didn't know those moments would become memories. I miss the way we loved back then, before goodbye had a way, before time turned feelings into something we couldn't say. I miss the way we loved back then, so honest, so alive, when loving you felt simple and the future felt kind. I still remember quiet drives, no music, just your breath, your fingers tracing stories on the window's glass. We talked about growing older, like it was guaranteed. Funny how life teaches lessons we never asked to see. I don't wish we stayed the same, I just miss who we were. I miss the way we loved back then, when hearts were open wide, when holding you felt safer than anywhere inside. I miss the way we loved back then, not to bring it back to life, just to remember how it felt to be yours for a time. If love is just a season, then ours was warm and true. It didn't last forever, but it changed the way I view. Every touch, every word still echoes when I'm alone, not asking me to return, just reminding me I'm grown. I've learned to love different now, a little slower, a little wise, but part of me still smiles when I remember your eyes. You were never just a chapter, you were a turning page, the moment love stopped being easy and started feeling brave. I miss the way we loved back then, with hope you remember me, smiling with you. We didn't lose what we had, we lived it until it ended. And if nostalgia hurts this sweet, then I'm glad we never pretended, because I'll always miss the way we loved back then. I was never chasing forever, I was just learning how to breathe. Every love I tried to hold on to slipped right through me. I learned to live with almost, with words that never stayed. Then you walked in like a quiet truth and changed my way. You didn't promise me a miracle, you didn't swear the skies would part. You just stood there in the open and offered me your heart. Now I'm right where love belongs, in the calm of your embrace, where the nights don't feel so empty and time slows its pace. If the world is moving on, if the days are hard to face, I'm right where love belongs, when I see your face. Morning comes with simple moments, your hair still falling wild. We talk about the little things and forget the time. You say you're scared of getting broken, of loving far too deep, but every fear you bring to me is safe with me. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need a flawless start. I just need this kind of love that stays when things get hard. Now I'm right where love belongs, not in dreams that fade away, but in choosing one another at the end of every day. Through the doubts and all the storms, through the joy and through the ache, I'm right where love belongs, with every step we take. There will be nights we lose direction, say things we don't quite mean, but I'll still find you in the silence in between. I learn the language of your breathing, you'll know my tired eyes. We'll write a life in quiet moments, not goodbyes. If love is more than feeling strong, more than burning bright, then it's staying when the fire turns to light. I'm right where love belongs, in the space we call our own, where your touch reminds my heart I'm home. When my faith begins to bend, when I don't know what's ahead, I'm right where love belongs, right here. promise we keep learning how to keep, and forgiving and in listening and staying deep. Through the seasons and the changes, through the truth and doubt, love is finding reasons not to walk out. So take my hand in all this real life, every high and low. I don't need a world that's perfect, I just need us whole. Now I'm right where love belongs, not because it's always easy, but because we choose to stay. When loving isn't easy, let the years keep moving on, let them leave their trace. I'm right where love belongs, when I see your face. When the years have softened our voices and the nights are closing in, I'll still be right here beside you, where love begins.